Hello everyone, this is Tracy Newman from the Navigator's Tarot, which you can find me on Insta, and you can also find me on Sleepy Wisdom on YouTube. So yes, without further ado, let's get into the feminine energies. So the feminine have been going through a massive transformation. It's really interesting. We've gone from this longing type of energy for the masculine. We've gone through that to find a greater amount of emotional independence within. And we've healed a lot of our broken hearts that we've actually accumulated over the years, plus over the centuries on a collective level. And rising from that toxic feminine into this beautiful divine feminine, where we've had to basically heal from within, but also to find that all of this time we've been in alignment with all that is, and very, very connected to the God presence, that God source that lies within each and every single cell within our bodies. So the feminine now is in a very contemplative, it's very contemplative energy. It's sort of like it can be actioned, but I think the actioning is more about the planning and what it is she really, really wants from her life and from the new world that is occurring from all of this dark night of the soul energy that all of us are going through at this point in time. Because we have the Queen of Wands, but we also have the Three of Staves, which is the Three of Wands, and also the Princess of Cups. And the Princess of Cups is literally like being in that princess form. So being in this very young energy of divinity, this new beginning in a way of understanding who we are on this feminine level and exactly what we've learned from our past hurts and betrayals, and being able to sort of move beyond that, but now recognizing that there are certain things that we wish to see in our lives, and it is through this contemplative energy that we are taking action upon just what it is we wish to manifest within our lives. And when I talk about manifest, now the thing about manifestation is it's an interesting concept, because really I feel that manifestation and being in alignment with all that is actually go hand in hand. And you cannot have one without the other, because it just doesn't work. That's been my experience. So from manifestation, as with everything, it's about going within, finding that God presence within, finding the stillness within, living in that at all times. And then anything, and it's when you're in alignment with all that is in that space at any given time, whatever you wish to manifest will literally just occur. But of course, you must be always in this state of stillness and walking, like I guess meditation, but it is a constant form of meditation where you are all at one with the divine presence and allowing that divine presence to guide you wherever it is, or to take you wherever it is that you wish to go. But it's always in alignment with what is. So in a way, it's kind of like you're always, once you're in this state, you're always in alignment with what is, because that is your reality at all times, at any given time, every moment. So in that is how the manifestation actually works, if that makes sense. That's been my experience anyway, because anytime I've actually tried to really manifest, like with The Secret or anything like that, it just hasn't worked. But once I am actually in alignment with all that is, in that absolute all one presence within, and coming from that peaceful state at all times, literally whatever I wish to manifest just occurs instantly. without even having to do anything about it. Just stating what it is. Because I'm in alignment with all that is anyway. So it's an interesting concept. But anyway, that's been my experience. Others may find that it is different for them. We have, Seven of Swords, the Two of Cups. Wow, actually, okay, so mixed, there's mixed emotions here for the feminine. There is still, the challenge is still to remain open-hearted and not to bring in past hurts into her future manifestation of who she really is. And, she's been deceived in the past, but by all sorts of different manifestations to get her to where she is now. It has not been a wasted effort on any part, but here we have the Two of Cups, which is love between two people. It's a very genuinely spiritual, divine love. Now that can be with another person. It can also be with your divine masculine within. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. So, okay. So there may be for some a reunion with a divine masculine, a projected divine masculine, or it could literally mean a reunion within, to find that the two are now imbalanced for a little while until more healing comes up, for all of us. Sorry, that was a huge, big, thumping bang. I had no idea what any of that was. I live in farming community, so I have no idea. But there's also lots of trucks that go past my place because there are quarries and there's milk trucks, heavy quarry trucks. Also milk trucks and also wood as well comes past here. Plantation wood trucks as well. So we have the Three of Wands, contemplative energy again, finding out what it is that she wishes to manifest in her whole entire life and being very contemplating in that. It's not really about, like I've said with the manifestation, it's more about being at one with all that is and moving from there. Then we have the Princess of Pentacles, very grounded energy, about becoming more grounded within. Very nurturing, kind, generous energies. And, we also have the Five of Pentacles as well. Just don't kick yourself out of your own, I guess from your own manifestations, believing that you don't deserve it in some way, and then we have the Queen of Wands, which the masculine did have that as well. So that's a very charismatic, beautiful female who is very confident, knows who she is, very courageous, and will move forward when the timing is right. And there's also about communication. So for a lot of the divine feminines, this can mean communication with her own divine masculine within, and also her own self within. But it also can mean that there's a communication that will be occurring for a lot of feminines who are in a a counterpart type of relationship where there's been separation, and it could mean that there's going to be some communication and a reunion because those energies are coming up at this time for a lot of people. Yes, because we have here the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. This is what she wishes for, and I actually believe on some level it is occurring. As within, so without. We'll begin to see whatever we wish to see within our own lives, we'll begin to see on an outer level. It's all coming into balance, and it's all about coming into balance. So I hope that will suffice for this week. Ten of Cups again, look at that. So there is this love that's coming through. For some who are in these divine relationships that can be quite difficult and challenging and can cause a lot of separation. A lot of those will be coming into reunion type energies. So watch out for that for a lot of feminines who relate to that. Okay. See if there's anything more. Yep, victory over her own life. She has that in abundance. And the Four of Wands. Need I say more? That is union energies. So yes, this can mean divine relationship union or reunion. Okay, so I hope that suffices for this week, and I shall see you anon. A big quarry truck just went past, not quite so heavy as some of the others. And there goes a stock feeds grain truck. I've got them all day, every day here. It's unreal. Live out in the country, but it's quite a busy road. Okay, so I shall see you anon. Bye for now.